For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. Yo, what up players? This is Saber054. We have made and showed our Aegislash anti-meta deck. It's basically Aegislash and Aegislash EX. Gonna show you guys some matches, of course. It's basically a very plain and, not build it yourself, but just it plays itself basically. It's just an anti-meta deck. You get the Aegislash out. It's immune to EXs, so if your opponent doesn't have any or enough outs in their deck to deal with it, you just almost win by default. So that's why it's kind of boring. It's not really anything that spectacular. It's kind of a gimmick stage 2. I like using stage 2s, but I want to use something that it's actually a Pokemon and actually does some stuff and isn't just a wall where you just win by luck almost in a way. It just depends on the type of outs your opponent has. Like for example, if my opponent was actually using, let's say, a random Salamence deck or Tyranitar deck, they would be the ones having the advantage, because then I'd just be a weaker stage 2 Pokemon in every way. Aegislash is 150 HP and 120 for 2 is nothing special at all. But it is nice that he can ignore effects though. Okay, so I'm playing against a Comfy deck. Lost Box is what it's called, but I always call them Comfy decks because Comfy is the main thing making the deck work. And it could have been a good matchup, but the Giratina, the regular one, it also has an attack that ignores effects on Pokemon, Shred, and it does enough damage to one-hit KO our freaking stage 2. This is why I'm so frustrated. Like, I keep repeating myself, this thing with the HP on these weakling stage 2 Pokemon. Even with this gimmick, you can't do shit. So, if he doesn't evolve into the V-Star, and he just sees, okay, Aegislash, I'm just going to power up the Giratina, 3 energies, Shred, do the job, it's not going to be good. So I'm just going to get 1 energy with the Vessel so that we can draw a few extra cards. Well, an extra card with Corina, but I did decide to get energy. I get the Jirachi down because that's why we have this. Against Sableye, we're going to put it down. And the Manaphy too, so I can at least know that I'm safe against Greninja and Sableye. And it's all up to luck next turn. As you guys see, I'm supporterless. I got the counter, the switch, and an energy. Not exactly what we need right now. The Mimikyu, not Manaphy, won't be very good as well as a wall card because the Comfy decks, they can use Cramorant, of course, so easy out. So I don't really have that much going on for me in this game. I mean, Aegislash EX, I guess that's another thing, another use for that card besides being a late game attacker. In this case, we're probably going to have to use it earlier, maybe do 220, so I can put in some work, because the regular stage 2, it just won't be very good. Hopefully he can't power up the Giratina VSTAR. I mean, he did evolve into 1, so I don't know, he's just gonna keep the 1 unevolved and then keep 1 evolved, I guess, just in case, depending on if I run something different. I don't know, but I'm not too optimistic about this matchup. Okay, so we see the rare candy, but I don't have the stage 2. Okay, we draw it. Good. Trekking shoes helping me out. So I get the stage 2 out, and then I can get Doublade out as well. And then we're going to have a nice little Iono here. I was going to say Marnie. Damn, what's wrong with me? But yeah, limit his hand, a lot of cards he had there. And I get more stuff as we complete more and more of our setup. Okay. So I got 1 Aegislash powered up, I got another one almost ready to go, and then I have a bunch of energies in hand and the copycat for next turn. This should be pretty good. And I think next turn, if he still doesn't do anything, I'll retreat the Mimikyu and then start attacking with the Aegislash. It honestly isn't a pretty solution no matter what I do, whether I attack first or whether I just wait for him to come to me. As the game progresses and we're setting up, he gets to set up too. You know, with the Mirage Gates, he'll get the Giratina ready, he'll get the Sableye ready. I mean, the Sableye, it can attack the small guys, but it can still attack the active Aegislash and do 120 damage on it. So between that and the Cramorant, he has more than enough outs to hit the Aegislash. That's the problem. Now we do get a one-hit KOs on those guys, but I mean, they're just basic Pokemon. He can easily just replace them, use a Super Rod, put them back in, and then draw them again. For me, it's more difficult than that. Anyway. So humongous hand, 11 cards in hand. This is going to be very good for my copycat next turn if he keeps it like that. But I guess he's struggling to see Mirage Gate. He doesn't have any energies on his field. It's been a few turns by now. So this does give me a little bit of a chance. The Jet Energy, so the Cramorant is coming active. He's not going to be wasting any more time. So he gets the first prize, and I can get rid of this thing instantly with Aegislash. Just barely. We just barely even kill this thing. 110 HP and we do 120. You know, we'd be this close to not killing it. Alright, I'm gonna play, I guess, the other Mimikyu down, just get these cards out of our hand and deck, and then draw 11 cards with the copycat. Beautiful. I see a bunch of stuff here. I see the Path to the Peak. I will play this down. It's not gonna affect him that much, but I guess maybe he won't be able to use Greninja. And I will get the... I mean, I thought about getting the Stage 2 Aegislash, but I don't want to reveal that yet. Just in case, you know, he does do like boss's orders, Mirage Gate shit. And then the Giratina kills us. So I get the other one out, and then next turn I can get... I have another Ultra Ball, so I can get it out if I need to. And besides, I had the Reversal Energy on that dude anyway. Right. So we get the first prize. We're even in terms of prizes right now. I have a bunch of Pokemon powered up. He goes for Chorus. I think there's no way he's not going to be able to do Mirage Gate this turn. He must have it. You got so many cards in hand, man. I don't know how you don't have one. He's digging. I mean, Super Rod. I mean, if he can attack, it'd be great, but there's no way he'll allow that. Okay, so here we go, Mirage Gate. He can get the Giratina ready, and who are you gonna power up? Yeah, the regular one. He's not stupid, I mean. Powering up the regular one, going for Shred, you get a KO. And the crazy part about this is that guy, he gets the one-hit KO, and then next turn, if I just use the Aegislash, I can't even kill it. So that thing will be able to get like a bunch of kills on our guys. I can't let that happen. So I think we're not going to have much choice. I'm going to have to use the EX Aegislash just to kill this Giratina. Man, it'd be great if we saw you or no. I see Reversal Energy instead. But I gotta go for this. We are going to use the Ultra Ball. I'll discard... well, Irida and... damn, I think that was a mistake. I should have kept the... fuck, yeah, that was a mistake. I should have just kept the trekking shoes. Use that. Maybe I was gonna see like a Neo-No. Yeah, that sucks. I could have used that to keep digging. Okay, so we get the KO. And I get 2 prizes. But, of course, now he knows, oh, okay, I'll use the Giratina VSTAR now. You got a big Stage 2 EX Pokemon. I'm just going to go for the VSTAR attack. guy's instantly dead. So here goes, he has the Mirage Gate. Damn it, why did I discard the trekking shoes? I'm a dumbass. Now, there was no guarantee I was going to draw an E or no. I got one from the prizes, but if I saw that, because I didn't use a supporter, it would have been good. Limit his big-ass hand. Maybe he wasn't going to be able to see a gate. It could have maybe worked out. Maybe. Now he's going to be able to get the easy KO. And, I mean, from there, if he just gets another Giratina down with Shred, I won't really have anything to fight back with. Damn it. Still in the game, though. We're still in the game. He's going to have a lead in terms of prizes over me. But, I mean, I'm keeping up with the pressure. Looks like Path to the Peak is going to stick around. He's running the same thing. Nest Ball. He gets another Giratina, of course. So, yeah, it's just very dangerous stuff. I need to just limit his shit. Because if he uses more Mirage Gates to power up the other one, it's just game over. Hopefully he doesn't do it this turn. So, Star Requiem. Easily dealing with the EX. That's too bad. That really is too bad. I mean, if I could get it out again with Miriam, it would be good, but it's rough. Level Ball, I got one more Honech in the deck. Ran out of attackers too. I'll put a Metal Energy on you, and I will actually, man, I'm not too sure. Use the Counter Catcher. We're going to do this. I'm going to kill, or not kill, but I'm going to target down the Giratina. Trying to get a double attack on it. We're going to use Iono. I limit his hand a lot. Just 2 cards. And I do hope that he can't power it up. We get the fresh hit on it. And then if I hit it again, it's out of the way. He still has Cramorant and Sableye. But maybe I was going to deal with it. But he gets the Roxanne, of course. So he draws 6. I draw 2. It's too bad, man. I got the Miriam, too. So now I don't have jack shit in hand. He has 6 cards to work with. And all he needs is just Mirage Gate. He only used 1, I'm pretty sure. Used 1 and discarded 1. So I'm going to go ahead and promote the Mimikyu since he went for Escape Rope. But, man, he's just going to be down to 1 prize after this. It wasn't much I could have done, to be honest. Gets a prize. I guess the Aegislash is going to kill this thing next, but if he powers up that Giratina, I lose. That's the problem. He's putting the energies back in the deck. He has the Mirage Gate, so it's checkmate. He's gonna power up the dude. The moment I kill the Cramorant, that other guy comes in, I die. And we used up the Counter Catcher. I don't have any way to pull. I don't have anything in hand. Like our only hope was if I could get another Aegislash EX out. But he fucked up my hand. I can't use the Miriam. I mean, maybe if I used the Miriam, I wasn't going to get the EX out, but we had some hope at least. Now I can't do shit. I don't have anything going on in hand. I mean, I'm just going to get 1 more prize and that'll be it. He only has 2 energies on the Giratina, but is he not going to be able to get 1 more energy? I doubt it. So, we're not winning this game. It's too bad because I did put in some work, but it's just that bullshit. Once again, how can a basic EX like Giratina that just has a 3 energy attack that does 160 kill a stage 2 like this? It wouldn't fucking happen in Gen 3. No way. But it does enough damage. Easy peasy. So he gets the kill, of course. Not surprised he got the energy, and we lose. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Either way, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What